Hey everybody, Stephanie here. So thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look because I have some time before I have to go to this beauty event. So basically the church I go to, New Hope, they are hosting this You Are Loved event. Go down to the women's shelters here. We've been to, I believe this is the 4th one in the last month, and we go down. It's just a day of, let's be honest, everybody loves to be pampered. So they're doing haircuts, massages, makeup, nails, and I don't know if there's any other events or any other little stations, but those are the ones that I've seen so far. I haven't actually posted anything about it, mainly because most of the places that we went to, we couldn't like say the location of where it's at, because just for the safety of the women. And you know, a lot of these women are going through domestic violence or you know, battling addiction. Some of them have their kids with them. The last girl that I did her makeup, she, you know, was telling me about how she lost her kids because of her addiction to pain pills, and it's just really, you know, it feels really good to give back in a way that I never thought I could with makeup. But this has been a really good experience, and it actually was the reason why I wanted to start filming YouTube videos again, because I got inspired to start, you know, doing makeup again. Normally when I go to these events, I actually don't put on makeup at all. I just go straight there. I'm usually super busy during the day, but today I have some time to kill. My youngest is sleeping. My son is outside either playing with his drone or he's on his phone, and my daughter is with her dad's auntie, and they're out at Halepule or church. So I have a little bit of time on my hands. I don't necessarily know what I'm gonna do. I already did my face. I still haven't even thought of what eyeshadow palette I was going to use. So I'm going to go look into my stuff and figure it out, and then I'll be right back and I'm going to get this started. Alright, this actually didn't take that long to figure out what I was going to do. So a while back I had ordered Christen Dominique's Berries and Cream palette, or the little PR thing, and I guess I'm going to go into this. And so the junk part is it's been out for a while, so I've already seen like the product, but it's okay. It's my first time opening it. I feel like this palette is bigger than the other ones, and you know what? It is definitely longer. It is longer. The other one is a little bit, still a little bit thicker, but it is definitely longer. So that solved that question. Now, this thing, I swear to God, this thing just sang to me. It really just did. Oh my God, like, I love her latte palette. Her lemonade palette is good, but I just, for some reason, I fell in love with the latte palette, especially the shimmering shades that she has. So this one is, it's kind of the same concept. You know, there's 12 shades in here. It's so pretty though. These colors are so beautiful. And then on top you got this big old mirror. You can see my new mirror right there that I got. So the first thing I'm going to use is my angled highlighter brush from Real Techniques. I'm going to do a combination of soft and sweet and sweet cream. Sweet cream's a little on the pink side, so, and then I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over. So I'm just putting this using my angled highlighter brush, and I know I've said this before, but this just fits so perfectly. So now I'm going to go in with this dome blending brush, and I'm going to use the color Cherry Juice right here. So I'm going to take it into my crease, and I'm just gonna, just because it's more of a defined, has more of a pointed tip, so I'm going to try to keep it more into my crease area. And you can already see, so there's a lot of product on here. And don't worry, we're gonna start using a different brush to blend it out so that it doesn't look so blotchy. Because that's what happens when you have like a really pigmented eyeshadow. It tends, and depending on how much product you put on top of your brush, sometimes it can appear really blotchy. But that's the beauty of makeup. You can make that. You can blend it out. You know, when you go to like makeup stores and they're doing little demos, and they always have mirrors around, I'm always like, I'm one of those people, I wish that I couldn't see what they were doing, and at the end it's like a big surprise. but when you're at a makeup counter, you can see them starting to work on it. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, it's good either way. Like, you want to know how to apply the makeup, how they're doing it, but at the same time, a good surprise is always good. Now I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush, and I think this is from MUA Academy, and I'm going to use this color right here, Bittersweet. That is a lot of product. It's like a purple color. I'm just going to go ahead and on top here. That is a lot of product. You don't want to keep it up top, so you're just trying to blend it out. Oh, this is some color. Boom. Kind of makes me wish I put tape. I'm going to use this blending brush, and this is from Aloha Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with the color Sugar Cookie. And all the way on top here, I'm just going to place the product on both sides. I'm going to use this brush right here, and it's just a smaller blending brush. Just going to blend that out, those two lines. I'm gonna go in with the color Cherry Juice right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and my lower lid, my lower lash line. Make sure to bring it out this way. So just the blendability of these colors and the pigmentation, I really like this palette. This one actually might be my most favorite one from her. And you know, it's not a surprise when I feel like Anastasia Beverly Hills changed the game when they came out with the Modern Renaissance palette, and you know, people got to use like the cranberry shades in there and the more on the red tones, and it changed the makeup world, you know, because it became, not that it wasn't used before, like reds weren't used before, but now it was something that was you know, something that became something that opened up the eyes to like the rest of the public, not just makeup artists who were using it to do makeup looks on it. That just totally came out so wrong, but you know what I'm trying to say. And since I'm on the topic of, you know, the whole makeup thing, I actually feel really bad that I stopped recording videos, and I just didn't have the energy to, you know, go on camera and be happy. And you know, and it's kind of like you almost, because you know, you want to be happy when you're recording videos. I don't like watching people when they're sad, or they, you know, you feel like they don't want to record a video. So I just chose to stay off of YouTube for a bit, just to kind of, you know, get my life back in order. And I was just really sad though. I thought about it all the time. Like, I was like, I want to record videos. You know, I want to do something that I love, because makeup became like this crazy, almost like obsession that I started dabbling with throughout the years. And you know, YouTube just was like, oh well, because I was doing you know, newscasting or broadcast journalism with the Army when I was deployed. You know, it's like, it was something I could keep using, something you know, I could use something, you know, in my regular life that I was doing while I was deployed. And I just didn't want to, you know, project any type of sadness on my videos, and I wasn't ready to talk about it. But I'm definitely happy. Like, literally, I recorded the first video with the unboxing, like the 5 months worth of Boxy charm, and then I just started recording this video. This is like the next day. So today is the 31st, and I was just so happy. I just went ahead and used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is in the shade Light. Now back to the berries and cream. I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I'm gonna go in with the color Cranberry here. I'm just gonna apply it first with my fingers and just right there, just dab it on. I know it's probably not the season for this, but I don't care. I wanted to put this on. It was just calling my name. So yeah, do you guys have makeup events? You guys have events out there similar to like how the church that I go to has? Like do they have events where they, you know, just go out and interact with the public? And I don't know, I figured there were events like this. I just never really heard it, so I never really heard of them. Just kind of curious. So now I'm going to use this pencil brush and I'm going to go into the color Sugar Cookie. I'm going to put that in the inner corner. So I'm going to use that that smaller blending brush again, and I'm just going to go in with the color Cherry Juice and put a dab of the Blackberry. I'm just going to go over here in this outer V and just try to deepen this area. But I don't want it to be black. I just want it to be like, you know, basically, well, it was Blackberry. I guess that's as close as the color as I can say. I can think of right now off the top of my head. So then I was just gonna go back in, clear up some areas. Just want to make sure that like you're going into spots that you want to make sure you know, if you're gonna deepen up the color, you want to make sure it's still at that angle you want. So when I do the outer V, I kind of go a little bit over where the crease is. And I just start blending it that way. And then I take this, that chrome, then I take the Dome crease brush and just buff it out. Of course, I'm still using the Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal eyeliner because I'm addicted to this thing. It just doesn't irritate my eyes, and it's really hard for me to find eyeliners that don't irritate my eyes. I still have Nevermore from the MAC collection, the Aaliyah and MAC collection. I've always liked a darker lip liner. That's when you know I grew up in a time where I was, you know, grew up in the 90s. I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s, and I saw, you know, everybody with like the Hispanic dark lined lip. I definitely like this applicator better than the last one. You know, it applies pretty smoothly and it's starting to set right now, so that's a good feeling. I'm hoping it's not really transferable, but you know, we can't have everything we want in life. So now I'm gonna go off camera, finish up my eyes. So I'm just gonna put some eyebrows on and slap on some lashes and I will be done. I'm back. This is the completed look. So I went ahead and used the Luxe lashes in style number 426, and my review on the Dominique Cosmetics, her new, I'll take out these little, the ends of my lashes. This freaking palette is my favorite so far. These colors are amazing. I love whenever I know that she's gonna launch out another palette, because all of them have been amazing. And yeah, so let me know what you guys thought of this video. Go ahead and leave any comments or questions below. Like this video if you like the video, and go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to join my ohana. But till then, I'll see you guys next time.